It is one of the most popular cheeses in the world and America's favorite, cheddar. Millions of tons are produced globally each year in dozens of varieties, but there's only one cheesemaker still handcrafting the cheese and the place of its birth in a location that may surprise you. Ramy Inocencio went to visit.
Cheddar isn't just a cheese. It's this ancient seabed, elevated, then carved down over 1 million years by melting glacial waters, leaving these towering limestone cliffs in their wake. Proud locals call Cheddar Gorge the UK's own Grand Canyon. Now that may be a little cheesy, but actually there is cheddar hidden in these hills. In the dank and dark of an ancient cave complex below, cheesemakers haul in new cheddar wheels to mature.
This is the mold on the outside.
Yeah.
Swapping out aged ones back into the light.
How does it taste to you?
Yeah, it tastes fantastic. I love it. Yeah.
Paul Hemington is a Cheddar Cave historian, guiding visitors back through time, geologic, and gastronomic.
It's recorded at 1170 AD that Henry II had ordered 10,240 pounds in weight worth of cheese for a party that he was having.
That's a massive party.
It was only officially called cheddar in the 1500s and had to be made within 30 miles of the nearby Gothic Wells Cathedral. Queen Victoria was gifted half a ton of it on her wedding day. And in 1901, the man who commanded Britain's first expedition to the South Pole, Captain Scott, took 1.5 tons of cheddar to survive.
Beef is not the only valuable food which the cow gives.
But in World War II,
a small piece of cheese,
mass-produced cheddar for a hungry nation decimated craft makers. More than 3,000 shut down. The Cheddar Gorge Cheese Company is now the only manufacturer of cheddar in cheddar. In the steam rising from warm, curdling milk, Luke Shepard keeps a recipe moored in that historic tradition, separating the curds from the whey, then shoveling them to cool like wet snow.
All right, this is about 100 pounds, right?
Yeah.
$120, so I better not drop it. Ugh.
It's quite hard work, isn't it?
That's a good workout, guys.
It's broken up by hand.
It's quite firm now.
Got the feeling of scrambled eggs.
Yeah.
And it's actually quite warm.
Yeah.
On a cold day like today, it feels quite nice.
Then it's cheddared. Layers of curd are stacked one on top the other to knit before seasoning and being pressed into wheels to age.
On this particular rack, we've got an August 2022 up here. We've got a lovely June.
What makes a cheddar cheddar?
For us, personally, a cheddar should be made from local milk. So all our cheese is made from one local farm. It should be raw milk. It's like the fingerprint of the landscape that it comes from. So
the slightest variation in humidity in the cave and storeroom influence the bacteria in the cheese to create different notes of flavor.
This is one of our lovely cave matured cheeses. So this is a 17th of February last year. So
today, 1 year old and all grown up.
We use what we call a cheese iron. Push it all the way in.
We checked for the correct color.
So a proper cheddar cheese is always this beautiful pale yellow colour. I know sometimes you guys have got the orange cheddar in there.
Yes.
That's food colouring. So feel the texture.
Next, texture.
As well. So you can think, is it quite soft? Does it feel hard? Does it feel crumbly?
And of course, taste.
And just hold it on your tongue and just see what kind of flavours come through, basically.
It's almost like it's melting on my tongue a little bit, and it's permeating everywhere.
Yeah, even once you've swallowed the cheese, it's like it still keeps giving because you get all this amazing after flavour.
But American cheese lovers will have to prove their passion and travel here to try this cheddar. Its raw milk means it's banned from America's shores.
If I tried to bring this back with me to the US, would I get in trouble?
Don't know, it depends how well you hide it, doesn't it?
And cut.
For CBS Saturday Morning, Ramy Inocencio, Cheddar, England.
dying to taste it.
Me too, and that's the reason we don't have
banned?
it.
And
Yeah.
the cheddar is banned?
I know, and Ramy's not willing to take a chance and sneak it on a plane for us.
No.
It's okay.
Can't have any nice things.
I don't know. You know, we need some of that cheddar. The cheddar lately has been tasting a little bit flat in my house.
We're gonna have to go take another road trip across the pond. All three of us.
I also want to know how someone becomes a cheddar cave historian.
Yeah, it's pretty awesome.
Pretty awesome.